What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Film Session with Daniel. So, this is the first episode of this show. This is just basically where I'm going to analyze some game film of the Colts and Raiders and various other teams. I currently write for a couple of websites for justblogbaby.com and horseshoeheroes.com. And I'm not able to analyze the game film in a way that I would like to on there. So I just started this YouTube channel and see where this goes. So the first game we're going to talk about is obviously this is the Colts and Texans here. So I'm going to discuss this running play first. So this just seems like a simple run play, but really we're going to dive into what happened in the trenches here. So this is on 1st and 10, the first play of the second quarter. And as you can see, it's just a simple run, but what I really want you to pay attention to is this right here. Watch DJ Reader, right? And that is Quentin Nelson and Ryan Kelly on there. So we're going to slow this down a little bit. So as you can see, right now everyone's guarding the C gap right here. We got Merciless here. We got all of the defensive backs. Everybody's expecting the run towards the C gap because that's where all the blocking is, right? I mean, we got Ebron, we got Doyle, we got O'Malley Cox. Everybody is right here. Really what's going to happen is Quentin Nelson's going to get off the ball. And he's going to get onto DJ Reader right here. And Reader is one of the best run stuffers in the NFL. So watch this in slow motion. So now here's Quentin Nelson just driving him back. Right? So what's even more impressive about this is if you notice, and we're going to watch this again, if you notice, Ryan Kelly gets on him too. Now watch. He's driving him back, and then he actually starts pushing Ryan Kelly along with DJ Reader. I mean, that's just some incredible strength right there. So now he gets underneath, pushes, gets his hands underneath, starts pushing, and eventually he pushes Ryan Kelly right out of the way too. And you can even see too the right tackle. Watch the right tackle on this guy. This is just incredible blocking by the whole offensive line right here. And watch how everybody just pushes everybody. Except for Watt. But, it's AJ Watt. So this right here, this is just incredible guard play. This is why Quentin Nelson is the best in the game. All right, so the next play we're going to talk about is the first touchdown here to Pascal. So this is just this is just what I want to show you about the awareness that Jacoby Brissett has. So we're going to go ahead and let this play in real time here. Okay, so this is just on. So what's going to happen is all these guys are just going to do a crossing route, and essentially what the crossing route does, it just tries to get all the defenders mixed up, and that was exactly what happened here. So, but we're going to focus more on Brissett right here. So watch as he's watching this play develop. So he's looking over to the left, he's watching the crossing pattern, boom, hits him. We're going to slow this down a little bit more here. So as he's going down, he's seeing this is a man-to-man coverage, which is exactly what you want for the crossing pattern here. So, and it's Naheem Hines in here too, which usually the ball's going to go to him when he's on the field. Then there's the two tight ends right over there too. So as soon as he hikes the ball, what he's going to see is the pass rush is going to come. And so now he sees there's only four rushers here. So he knows that and then Mo Wiley Cox is getting a chip on AJ Watt here. So now he's seeing the safety starting to come down onto Hines. And this right here, this is how he knows that it's man coverage. So his number one target is this right here. But now as the play starts to develop here, you can see where he's starting to go. So now he's going through his reads, and so this guy's covered, these two guys are covered here. Now, because the defense got all mixed up, Pascal ends up wide open. So now we're going to go back down to kind of like what he sees here too. So now again, so all that he sees is he's seeing the safety come back down over here, and there's only four rushers. Let's go a little bit more. So right here, this is when he's got his choice to make here. He can either throw it out to the flats, you can get it to one of the tight ends, or you can wait for the play to develop a little bit more. So he waits for the play. And now the defenders get all mixed up. Now he's wide open, goes in for the touchdown. We'll watch this in real time here. So wait, boom. Leaps over for the touchdown. So this is just more of a statement of Frank Reich, honestly, and just the way that he's able to develop plays. Alright, so the next play we're going to talk about here is we're going to focus more on defense and specifically on Khari Willis. So just kind of how he's developed as a safety. So this is in the second quarter, or the first quarter. The Colts had just scored a touchdown, so the defense needed to come up with kind of a stop so that we could get the offense back on the field. So right now what you have is you got doubles over here, tight end right here, and then the receiver, then two receivers that are up on top. Now really what I want to focus on is Khari Willis right here. So this is more of man-to-man coverage, and they're going to press up on Hopkins here. So what I want to do is I want to focus on Khari Willis right here and kind of what he does. So as this play starts going, there's going to be a button hook route, and Willis just jumps on it and makes a pretty solid tackle there. So we're going to run that back in slow motion right here, just before the snap. So here's the snap, and what he's doing is he's focusing on the two receivers here. He knows the snap is coming, and boom, snap goes. So now what he does is he takes a couple steps forward, he's watching his eyes, plants his foot, and then boom, he starts driving. This is picture perfect safety play right here. This is something that you can't coach. That this is just instincts. So there he is, and then boom, foot plants. He starts walking forward, and his foot plants, and he's even almost throwing the ball before he's even done with his route. We'll let this play through a little bit. And then he starts driving down on it, and then he makes a pretty solid tackle there too. So we're going to come back more. So this right here at the bottom of the screen, this right here is Khari Willis, and you can watch kind of what he's doing here. So now the ball is snapped. Watching Watkins right here plants, throws the ball, drives down on it, makes a solid tackle. Watch that in real time too. Watch kind of what he's seeing. Plants, boom, drives, tackle. Kari Willis, everybody. Okay, so the next play we're going to discuss is a more of a veteran play by the rookie Rock Yesen. He's our rookie corner. So this is going to be a bouncing out to the left side by Carlos Hyde here. So we're going to go ahead and watch this play in real time, and then we'll break it down a little bit. Oh, slow mode. Okay. So what you're going to see here is Carlos Hyde is going to bounce it to the outside, and you're going to see Rock Yesen eventually plays contain here. Right, so now you're seeing, now he starts driving down, now he plays contain because he sees all of the other people that are coming to actually help him now, right? Sorry. So now we're going to break this down here a little bit. So as this play starts to develop, we'll slow this down. Now he's starting to bounce outside, he's barreling down. Most rookies will try to just want to just make a play, and he'll just tackle him, or the running back will just break the tackle and keep on going. But now what you see here is they're going to fake the reverse here, so the safety comes down. So essentially, if he drives down, he's all on his own on the island there. What he does is makes kind of a heads up play. So he starts barreling down, and then he realizes that he's got more tacklers, and he just plays contain, and now he has a chance to be a little bit more aggressive because he has backup now. So we're going to watch that from this perspective here. So boom, all the players come, gets into a back pedal, right? He's barreling down, boom, gets into a back pedal because of all these people here. And you can even see how, like, what he's thinking. So there's nothing here, bounces it to the outside, and at this point, the running back is thinking, man, all that I got to do is cut inside, and boom, that's a touchdown right there, right? Instead, what Rock Yesen does is now he gets into a bat pedal because he realizes he's got 4 defenders within about a 10-yard radius of him. So now he just plays contain, pushes him to the sideline, and then just makes a really good tackle. So really, other than that, that was really the only games that really stood out to me. I mean, the only plays that really stood out to me as something that was pretty special to watch. But anyway, so that's really it for the Texans game, and yeah, see you next time.